Speaking of party politics, do you guys know that elections happen even in off years? You know, in politics, there's such a thing as an on year and an off year, because elections happen every 2 years. But that just refers to like the normal elections. There can be special elections in the not normal years. And this year, an election happened in Ohio. Yeah! Only in Ohio. Not only in Ohio, but one did happen in Ohio. It was about a referendum. It was an election about referendums. Kind of confusing. And if it passed, it would have made, like... It would have made referendums harder. Currently, a referendum requires 50% to pass. But this, like, election, if people voted yes, it would have made it 60%. But people voted no. So the referendums in Ohio are still such that you only need 50% of the votes, and then a little bit more, to pass, I think, constitutional amendments and stuff like that. And the context of this, right? Like, this isn't just happening in a vacuum. The Republicans are like, I'm in next race? Nice. The Republicans in Ohio have been talking a lot about abortion and stuff and reproductive health care because they want to restrict that. That's like one of their main party things, you know? And in order to do that, they already have, like, control over the legislature, mostly. But what they don't have control over is the ballot system, the referendum system. So they're kind of trying to prevent people from voting in that stuff, or at least they're trying to make it harder so that people can't vote to, like, say, hey, reproductive rights like abortion and contraception are protected now, like in the Constitution. Republicans don't want that. Obviously, this is abortion in the U.S. is a big social issue, and like there's a lot of American politics has centered around it. But the reason I bring this up is because I actually had a small hand in this, in the measure not passing, like a very small hand, but still. I went with a group, political group, progressive group, to do phone banking, to try to get people to vote in this election. And partially because of our efforts, the like phone banking and whatever, people went out and they voted against this new thing. But yeah, that made me feel good, even though it's a very small political win, right? You know, this isn't necessarily going to drastically and radically change politics in Ohio or whatever. It's not going to, like, turn life around for a lot of people. But I at least helped to stop things from getting worse. And that's important. You know? That's one... Oh, jeez. Sorry, I had to... just very briefly. You know, it's one of the things I had to learn getting deeper and deeper into politics, that when you're in politics, right, when you're talking about politics, you're swimming in a sea of ideas that are way older than you and that will live way longer than you, you know? And what I mean by that is, like, a lot of the things that people want in politics can't happen just in one lifetime. You know, it takes a long time for some of this stuff to get passed, right? Ooh, Delfino Island. How did he get triple red shells? What the hell? How did I get triple red shells? You can take first, dude. I don't want to get blue shelled. I'll be real. Hey, what I say? I knew it was about to happen at some point. I gotta concentrate too. This track is hard. Oh no! Oh man! Please don't. Okay. Oh, dude, he got messed up so bad by that POW. Oh, yay, Thundercloud. Perfect. Nice. It's a really, but yeah, back to the whole thing about, like, politics being this huge sea of, like, ideas that are way bigger than me. It's a very sobering thought. You know, cause if you think about like people's philosophical beliefs and their deeply held politics and whatever, like I am a socialist. That's how I would describe myself. You know, but a lot of my political beliefs, that means I can't see in my lifetime. Like even if everybody in the U.S. was like way more friendly to the concept of socialism, like if there was politically like full steam ahead, it would still take a long time to get to something that I would think is a socialist world, you know? And of course we're not living in that ideal world where like a lot of people are friendly to the concept of socialism and whatever. So it's I'm gonna have to deal with the fact that like even if I do my best and do whatever political change I will be able to do in my lifetime, I'm never gonna see that ideal socialist world. I can only hope for a couple of good changes here and there, you know? Because the world is just such a big place, right? Even just the United States is such a big place, and I'm just one guy, you know? Ooh, Place Your Mind. Love this track. Oh, what? How did he get me? God dang. It's kind of crazy. No! I forgot where I was going. Finally in next race? Okay, I got you. Oh, there's a great spot to have a golden mushroom through that waterfall section. Oh my god! I didn't see that! Oh, man. Can I blame that one on the helmet? I think it's fair to blame that one on the helmet. Oh, thank goodness that wasn't me. No! Oh, wow. You can do this with just one mushroom? That's kind of crazy. Give me this item. I'll take it. Okay. At least got 5th out of, I think, 8 people? I don't know. Yeah. But, you know, I think there was a... My Mia's star? Oh, okay. Awesome. I think there was a... I guess there was a life lesson that in that rant about my political beliefs and how I'm swimming in a sea of ideas bigger than my own life. Ah, okay, very cool. Which is that, like, if you ever get into politics to any degree, and you know, you're forming your political beliefs and whatever, and you see like how far away that is, don't get so destabilized over it, right? Because there's a lot of people that have had that same experience, and you know, it's not the end of the world. In the case of climate change, it might literally be the end of the world, but it's not, you know, it's not anything to fret personally over because of, like, I don't know, I should have tried harder, or like we're not getting there quickly enough, or or something like that. This is just how political changes work. We examine political change through the lens of a history textbook, right? Like, something as recent as the as the end of slavery in the United States, you know, something that the country still has not healed from, is like several lifetimes ago for in terms of like humans, at like how long one person has been alive, you know? Whoa, how did you do that? Oh, never mind, he didn't do that. I can't believe I got him. You know, probably the best advice I could offer in a situation like this, funnily enough, is what Uncle Aaron said to Miles in the first Spider-Verse movie, which is just keep on going, you know? Whatever happens, just keep going, and you'll be all the better for it. At least I think so.